How the do you start a vlog? I've got no idea. Never done this before. The alarms are going off. You can probably hear all that shit. Right, here we go. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's get into the vlog. Episode 1, voiceover coming now. Let's go. This is the road to 100 million. My name is James. I'm 36. I'm a dad of 2. And I'm also the founder of Social Power, a global marketing agency doing over £4 million in revenue per year. We've grown to over 170 people with offices in London, New York, Dubai, and Eastern Europe, working with the world's biggest brands. No investors, no handouts, and no sugar daddies propping the whole thing up. This has been done off our own back, risking it all. But here's what most people don't see. Entrepreneurship isn't all glitz and glam like you see online. It's lonely, and a lot of the time, it sucks. It's early mornings, late nights, and a constant fight to keep going to find those small wins. But when you do win, it's fucking incredible. And now, the mission just got a hell of a lot bigger. We're going all in. We're taking this business to 100 million in revenue in the next 3 years. And you guys watching, you're gonna see it happen. I started this channel to document the journey in real time and to inspire anyone watching to take a chance and encourage people to stop waiting for the perfect moment, because it doesn't exist. The road to 100 million, it starts now. Let's fucking go. Run. Because you're gonna answer, I wonder. Oh, hello.
How are you doing? Sorry, just a little tax later.
Okay, nice. I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
As you know, we've got this big ambition over the next 3 years to get to 100 million in revenue. And I see a lot of these entrepreneurs on YouTube documenting their journey. What are your thoughts about vlogging? Would you ever do it?
I mean, it would be good to do it, but I think it will be difficult because of how much is going on, you know, and everything is going on. But
yeah. Do you not think it'll be a massive opportunity for us to not vlog?
yeah, I think it would be great to share the journey and practice what we preach.
So, are you saying yes to vlogging or no to vlogging?
To vlogging, but not me. Like it takes a lot of organization and time, I think. And
sounds like excuses to me. So, I've got some news for you. I'm already vlogging. So welcome to the vlog, Majid. Everyone on the vlog, this is Majid. He's the CEO. Welcome to episode 1. Now, let's get down to Lucky Studios. 23. Let's go. Oh, right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. My hair's all over the gap. It's Tuesday. Just on the way to Lucky offices down in Bermondsey. I need to get back to going to SP because I've not been there in over the week. And Majid's back, my business partner. You might have seen the vlog already. So we're going to talk about, if I lost everything today, how would I get back on my feet and build a business to £1 million again? Sounds like an easy task. Woo! Who's here? Just you? Oh, it's just Curtis in the building. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. How was the pod yesterday?
Yeah, it was good.
Fist pump.
Do bits, mate.
Yeah? Morning, mate. How you doing? You good? Yep, so you're on the vlog. So, how are we talking? Hang on. Whoa. He's not going ahead with it. But we've been outreaching to brands for the last few weeks to get a brand sponsor on. We set up a meeting tomorrow with one of the biggest gambling brands in the UK. But he's not going ahead with it. I don't understand why he's not going ahead with it. Makes no sense. Oh, God. Yeah, mate, this is it's not how I want to start my day. Because this genuinely could have been one of the biggest podcasts in the UK next year, especially with the World Cup happening. That is a massive kick in the teeth. Yeah, I've vlogged the whole thing, and I can see Z trying to come into the room right now. I don't know why I'm laughing because it definitely isn't funny.
Yeah, James, what's going on, man?
I'm just on a call. Well, I'm still on the call, so I'm just going to update you as we go. Can you send me the email so I can see it? Yeah. Hang on. Right, let me find it. So I had hoped to be going on a call just now. In typical entrepreneurship, Z, my friend.
Yeah.
As we were literally in the middle of filming, but also in the middle of meeting, we've just had an email in from one of our biggest podcasts that we're about to launch in the next couple of weeks that's fallen through. And this was a huge one. This was one that would have really put our studio on the map. And it was one we really wanted to launch with because this person is one of the biggest names in football in the UK. Everyone, I can't say who it is, but everyone who knows football will know who this person is. And we were about to launch their podcast here at Lucky Studios. And we had loads of brand meetings lined up. And they have just said in the last 5 minutes that they don't want to do it. That was potentially millions of pounds of revenue just gone down the drain.
Wow.
For next year. I can't really be like poetic about this right now because this is raw that this has just happened. Just going to step out of the office because I don't really want to talk about this in front of everybody else. But when you run an agency, you really do lose a lot more than you win. I think our win rate is probably 45, 50%, and that is fucking really, really good. And all I ever see online is it's the wins, it's the new clients, it's the big campaigns, it's the fancy offices. No one talks about the bit before that and all the chaos that happens when you do lose, because that, as I said, is millions of pounds of revenue that just has disappeared from our bottom line. But then I could get a tiny win in a few minutes. A pitch lands, a client could email me saying they love the work. Somebody could come in and want to spend more money. And those tiny wins, they are genuinely everything in business. That loss there would have really affected me years ago. But now it's just a case of, so what? Let's move on to the next one. We'll find someone to replace it. And perhaps it just wasn't meant to be. That's the reality. And that's what you've got to get into your mind in business, that sometimes think these things do happen. And there's a reason for it. If you're running a business, running an agency, doing anything entrepreneurial, you're going to hear no so many more times than you hear a yes. But anyway, is what it is. We'll figure it out. And we'll get back to it. And I just had a call with somebody that wants to spend about £500,000 every single month on influencer marketing. So, swings and roundabouts. But it is what it is. Unfortunately, that one's fallen out. Back to the office.
Look, how many times did I match this work? Feel like 10,000 days. Bros in court with the A-list model. Why's that? Cause she breached the NDA. Just had a...
When you go on YouTube and just you see videos appear on your homepage.
Yeah.
And because I'm watching loads of entrepreneurs on YouTube to figure out what I want to do and how I want to portray myself and what works and what doesn't work, I came across George Heaton, who was the founder of Represent Clothing, who are one of the fastest growing fashion brands coming out of the UK. I think he did something like 120 million pound in revenue last year.
Wow.
I was watching his first vlog that he put out, and something I really enjoyed about it is that he was worried about his hair going thin on top. He just put the camera on and he was saying like, I'm just a bit worried about this. I was thinking about getting a hair transplant. I was thinking about this. I've been taking these supplements, and what do you think? I think it's improved. And he was just like being really honest with like how he feels about things and giving that vulnerability.
So James, what personality trait do you feel has gotten you this far, so far?
That is an interesting question.
Yeah, just came up with it.
It's not like we shot this before, okay? My relentlessness is probably the one thing that I feel has got me this far. It's in new business, in growth, in anything, is I hate hearing the word no. And I don't really ever take the word no for an answer, especially in the role I do. So a lot of my role here at SP is like commercializing and building the business and trying to grow it to be as big as it possibly can be. That's why we've got this insane target to hit the next 3 years. So I'm constantly on the new business drive. And the companies I'm targeting to build this business are enterprise level brands. I'm talking like your PepsiCo, your Coca-Cola, your P&G, your Unilever, like big brands that have got hundreds of thousands of employees working there. If I hit one person with a message and they say no, I never take it that that whole company aren't interested. I just take it that I've hit the wrong person at the wrong time. Whereas if I then drop a message to a CMO, their boss, or somebody else in the marketing team, they might be interested. So advice for anybody building anything in business is if somebody says no, just find somebody else. There's always somebody else to talk to. I'll be honest, YouTube, it feels like a young man's game. Early 20s, late 20s, early 30s entrepreneurs that are just traveling the world, living it up, always in Dubai, New York, Lisbon, Bali, working from the most exotic locations in coffee shops, beach clubs, incredible hotels. And here I am. But this is what building a business with kids actually looks like. I'm a dad. I've got 2 kids. I've got the nursery run to do. I do pick up. I do drop off. I do bath time. And I can't just disappear to go and create incredible content because I've got commitments. But I guess that's probably what's be quite interesting, right? Because that's the side of entrepreneurship that people don't show. I'm building this £100 million business in real life. For me, I think that's what's going to make this journey so much more rewarding. Anyway, let's go put this little man up. Can't wait to see him. Yeah, what else do you like?
I like pigs.
You like pigs? So much is going on at Socially Powerful right now. We've grown so quickly in this last year. We've doubled in size. I think the upcoming year we're going to treble in size. And we're really starting to feel these growing pains in so many areas of the business. Day to day, most days, I'm sure, I feel like I'm chasing my tail and I'm playing catch up with myself. And today is definitely one of those days. I'm not here to glamorize hustle culture or pretend that working every hour under the sun is the answer, because it's not. It's really not. I want people to understand that that is not what entrepreneurship is. But sometimes when there's nobody else to do it, you as a business owner have to step up and do it. That's the reality. And we're in a position now where we need to recruit. We need to find more people quicker and quickly to fill roles that have been open. So many problems to solve. And that's my honest thoughts for this vlog. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, because there's going to be so much more of this. And I appreciate every single person that tunes in and follows this journey. This is the road to 100 million. That's it. All right, guys, I'm going to have to jump because I've got to run to another meeting. But sounds, guys. Appreciate it. Speak soon. Just off the call with Petar and Rista and the rest of the team. They're building some insane stuff. We will come up with some ideas that we can practically pitch to you for, I'd probably say, towards the World Cup. The problem we've got at the moment is all our tech is in different sectors. So the goal for the tech over the next 6 months is to formulate it under one whole platform, not under Aria, it's not under Cedar, it's not under something else. It's under one platform in one place that makes it easy for people to use. How did you find out about us? Did you just do Google, or was it AI? Was it ChatGPT?
I went into ChatGPT and said I want the best of the best when it comes to social media agencies.
And we were ranked number 1, right?
Well, you came in one of these.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, nice. Really good.
All right. Okay, cool, guys. Appreciate the time. And yeah, look forward to talking further.
It's a tiny car.
James, what's happening now, man? Where are we heading to?
We're on the way in the back of a go-kart to Good Street, which is in central London. So I just wrapped up a massive meeting at Law of the Land with the private equity team. And first of all, let me tell you, this place is unreal. It's Guy Ritchie's pub, it's proper London, and the food is ridiculous. Highly recommend. So I didn't film the meeting itself because when you're talking strategy, investment and growth, sometimes you got to respect the room. And some conversations are better kept private and not everyone wants the camera pointed in their face. What I can say about this meeting was, it was huge. And we sat down and he walked me through exactly what they're seeing in the market right now. And honestly, it's so clear that investors are hungry for agencies like us. And the other thing is, we're one of the very few agencies out there that have taken zero investment. We've built this entirely ourselves. It's all organic. But let me make it clear, we're not looking to do anything right now. But having these conversations, it really sets the stage for when the moment is right. And there's loads of positivity coming out of that chat.
James, why are we doing this?
So I've built a marketing agency to 30 million in revenue, 200 people, without ever doing any personal branding or marketing of myself or the business or the work that we do. And I just think about it quite a lot, that perhaps if I've been dead into content from day one and vlogging my journey and creating content, we might already be at 50 million, 100 million, who knows where we could be. Roller coaster journeys have happened since starting this business, like starting an office in China. That was one fucking crazy journey that we didn't document. Opening an office in the US, that's fucking insane. And we haven't got anything to look back and show for that. And I honestly, as an entrepreneur, I'm devastated that I've not done that. And I see a lot of these YouTubers that have done it,
and I feel jealous. I feel jealous that they've got those memories to look back on and I haven't. So this vlog is all about the next 5 years and hitting this £100 million mark. That's an exciting thing to go on, an exciting journey to keep myself accountable for. So if I'm saying I'm going to hit 100 million and documenting that journey on YouTube, I've got to fucking show up and do it every single day. I'm 36. I'm a dad of 2. That's what I am at the moment. Like, my life is my kids. I'm doing this for them as well. I want them to see what I did when I was an entrepreneur and a business person, so they can look back when they're, I don't know, 16, 17, 18 years old. I feel nervous about doing this every single day. But for me, I'm quite an introverted person. So for me to be out on camera documenting this is quite a nerve-wracking thing. And also, it constantly goes around in my head, like, am I interesting enough to be doing this? Biggest worry about doing this vlog is whether you're interesting enough. As an entrepreneur, my sector especially is full of young people that are living the dream, traveling the world, working in Bali, working in Dubai, in New York, doing incredible things with their business.
Yeah.
But they're constantly on the move. Whereas this is probably quite apt right now, I'm sat in London in a meeting room when it's dark, it's cold, it's raining. It's not an exotic place. When I've got this thing, and let's say, for example, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to Dubai. I'm going to have to do this all by myself.
In Dubai.
In Dubai. I think, yeah, that's like a nerve-wracking thing to think about. And I'm holding it now. And I'm just imagining me. Hang on. Let me. How can I do this without people like actually looking at me? You know what I mean? Once you've got that out, doing that, everybody thinks you're somebody. And they think we're doing something that's interesting. And that's the reason they're looking at you. Like, why should I genuinely think that I'm interesting enough that people are going to like, comment, and subscribe? Like, surely I am quite interesting because I've built a business of 200 people, 40 million revenue. We've got offices in London, New York, Dubai, Macedonia, and we used to have one in China, which we can talk about in another blog. So am I interesting enough? Fucking yes, I'm interesting enough. Get it into your head, James. I'm interesting enough. I'm interested enough.
It's like you're about to do WWE, man.
No, don't.